Hello students, I am Raunak Bhattacharyya. Today our topic of discussion, international finance. So before starts the particular topic, international finance, at first we have to understand what is finance. If I say something just in a word, if I want to explain the word finance, then at first I say finance is just like a blood of business. No finance, no business. Finance is a broad field that deals with the management, creation, and study of money. Banking, credit, investment, assets, and liability, all the things are literally covered by the finance. It involves the allocation of resources over time to achieve the specific financial goals. Finance can be divided into three main categories. One is personal finance, second one is corporate finance, and third one is public finance. So what is personal finance? The personal finance basically managing the individuals of financial resources, including the budgeting, saving, investment, and managing the debt. Basically these all the things, it's a common thing, it's a regular thing of our everybody's daily life. The second one is corporate finance. What is corporate finance? Managing the financial resources within an organization, including the funding, including the investment, including the managing risk also. Next, we come to the third portion, that is public finance. So what is public finance? The public finance means managing the financial resources for public purposes, including the governmental budgeting, including the taxations, including the subsidies, including the public expenditure also. So these three are the main category of finance. Next, we talk about some key areas of finance. Number one key areas of finance is investment. What is investment and what are the key factors of investment deals with the finance? Basically, analyzing and managing the investment such as stock, bonds, or real estates. These all comes under investment. When we talk about the financial market, we have to understand the functioning of financial markets, including stock exchange, including bond markets, and commodity market also. Financial institutions, the studying the role and operations of the financial institutions such as banks, insurance sectors, companies, pension fund, all are treated as a financial institutions and all comes under the category of finance. Next, financial planning, creating and implementing the financial plans for the individuals and the business and the organization. Then risk management, how we manage the risk, of finance, that is the financial risk, identifying and managing the financial risk such as market risk, credit risk, liquidity risk. These are the basic risk, the main risk of a particular financial market. Next, basically finance is a dynamic field that requires a strong understanding of economic accounting, mathematics, and statistics. It offers a wide range of career opportunities. It offers a wide range of career opportunities, including the investment banking, assets management, financial analysis, and the financial planning. So, finance is a dynamic process, it's not so static. Because at first I told finance is just like a blood. The importance of blood in a particular human body and the importance of finance of a particular business, both are in same. So no finance, no business. Some popular finance related careers including the financial analyst, the investment banker, portfolio manager, financial advisor, these are the basically financial positions of finance. So now we come to our today's topic, that is international finance. So before starting the particular specific topic of finance, we just try to remember what is finance. And after clarifying the concept of finance, now we come to the particular today's topic, that is international finance. But the international finance is also a broad concept. International finance refers to the financial transaction and investment that occur across the national borders. It involves the study of financial markets, financial institutions, and the instruments that operate globally. So these are the basic things of international finance. Some key areas of international finance includes the main and the most important things is exchange rates, the value of one country's currencies relative to the other country's currency. International trade finance, the financing of the international trade, including the letter of credit, bill of exchange, and factoring. Next, foreign direct investments, international portfolio management, international financial markets, multinational companies, international taxations, international capital budgeting. These are the basically important areas of international finance. So among the vast areas, we decide that today we just take a session on currency exchange or spot market, quotation, spread. These are the little bit thing that we discuss in our today's session. So come to the particular point, that is spot market. So what is spot market and what is forward market? The spot market means this is the word spot market. So what is spot market? This is our topic. The spot market means the spot market is a market where immediate delivery is taken. The spot market is a market where immediate delivery is taken place. It is of two types. One is wholesale market and another one is retail market. One is retail and another one is wholesale. So spot market means the spot market is a market where immediate delivery is taken place, and spot market divided into two types. One is retail market and another one is wholesale market. Then we just come to know some important foreign currencies and their ISO codes. We all know कि INR means Indian rupee. We all know कि INR means Indian rupee. Just like INR, USD means US dollar. GBP means Great Britain pound. Next, AUD means Australian dollar. CAD means Canadian dollar. Next, SGD, Singapore dollar. AG means Arab Emirates dirham. Next, TRY, that is Turkish lira. Next, ZAR, it's a very uncommon. Basically USD, INR, GBP, AUD, CAD, SD, AD, these are the most common currencies. But the currency ZAR is very uncommon currency. The ZAR stands for South African Rand. South African Rand. So we discussed in this topic, that is a spot market quotation, and after understanding the spot market quotation, we just try to understand what is retail quotation. So come to the next topic. What is quotation in retail market? Quotation in retail market. This is a subtopic 2. The first subtopic is spot market and some important currencies with the ISO codes, and subtopic 2 is quotation in retail market. So what is quotation in retail market? Basically, it is of two types. The quotation in retail market, basically it is two types. One is direct quote and another one is indirect quote. So one is direct quote and another one is indirect quote. These two terms, direct quote and indirect quote, basically relative in nature. Basically relative in nature. So what is direct quote? Direct quote means when one unit of foreign currency, when one unit of foreign currency, when one unit of foreign currency is expressed in terms of home currency. When one unit of foreign currency is expressed in terms of home currency, it is known as direct quote. It is known as direct quote. For example, the following expressions are direct quote in India. The following expressions are direct quote in India. The direct quote of USD, that is US dollar. The direct quote of USD equal to INR by USD. INR by USD. Suppose say example INR 64.45 dash USD. It is very old rate. In today's scenario, this is not 64. 1 unit USD value is not 64 INR. But just take an example. Ki 1 unit of USD, that is 64.45 INR. So this code is a direct code of USD. This is a direct code of USD. It is a direct code in India, because I say ki the definition of direct quote means when 1 unit of foreign currency, when 1 unit of foreign currency is expressed, when 1 unit of foreign currency is expressed in terms of home currency, then it is direct quote. So the base currency is foreign currency, it is the quote currency is domestic currency. So INR by USD equal to INR 64.45. That means the value of 1 USD equal to 64.45 INR. So this is direct quote. And now come to the indirect quote. Indirect quote means when 1 unit of home currency is expressed in terms of foreign currency. When 1 unit of home currency is expressed in terms of foreign currency, then that quote is termed as indirect quote. So just this thing is indirect. So what is the example of indirect quote in India? The example is that indirect quote of INR, indirect quote of INR for USD equal to USD by INR. USD by INR. When you write the direct quote of USD in India, then INR by USD. And when you write the indirect quote of INR for USD, then USD by INR. The home currency is in the position of denominator and the foreign currency is in the position of numerator. And the value is 1 by 64.45. 1 by 64.45. Because the denominator currency means 1 INR. 1 INR equal to 1 by 64.45 USD. In our direct quote, we write 1 USD equal to 64.45 INR. And now we write the indirect quote on the basis of this direct quote, that is 1 INR equal to 1 by 64.45 USD. This is the value of indirect quote. So we easily understand the two terminology in international finance, that is retail market quotation. One is direct quote and another one is indirect quote. So next come to the third subtopic. The third subtopic is subtopic 3. The third subtopic, that is bid ask rate. Bid ask rate. This is very important concept. This is very important concept. So what is bid ask rate? This is basically the quotations are generally in the pairs as shown below. This is a pair. All the quotations are in pair. The pair means, suppose INR 64.2652 64.2666 USD. This is a quote. This is a quote. This quote implies 1 USD equal to 64.2652 INR and 1 USD equal to 64.2666 INR. So this is a quote of in two pairs. So in the particular quote, this one is bid rate and this one is ask rate. Ask rate always greater than bid rate. Ask rate always greater than bid rate. Sometimes this quote may be written in the forms of INR 64.2652-66 by USD. That means the last two digits only be changed. So these two digits means 64.26 up to this same, and last two digits actually the 66 instead of 52. So this is ask rate and this is bid rate. And the difference between ask and bid is termed as spread. SPREAD. So spread basically the difference between ask and bid. The spread means the difference between ask and bid. So what is bid rate? The bid rate is the first rate is a bid rate and the second one is ask rate, and the difference between bid and ask is termed as spread. Now next topic, subtopic 4, bid, ask, spread, percentage, calculation. Bid, ask, spread, percentage, calculation. So this is basically the difference between the ask rate and the bid rate, and the spread is generally expressed in terms of percentage. So the spread percentage equal to ask rate minus bid rate by ask rate into 100. So it is a formula of spread percentage, that is the ask rate minus bid rate by ask rate into 100. So just pick an example and calculate the spread percentage. So just say an example ki INR 70.75 by USD. So that means from this quotation it is a two-way quote, this is a two rate. So 1 USD equal to 70 INR, this is bid. 1 USD equal to 75 INR equal to ask. And what is the spread of this quote? Equal to ask rate 75 minus 70 bit rate divided by ask rate into 100. So some percentage. The current scenario, I don't carry this calculator. So this is the percentage. 75 minus 70, it is 5 by 75 into 100. 3 and 2, 4, 25, 4. So 20 by 3 is the percentage of spread. So this is the topic. We successfully understand the bid ask spread percentage. Next, our next topic, that is the subtopic 5, one-way quote versus two-way quote. One-way quote versus two-way quote. What is one-way quote? One-way quote means the quotation with a single price. One-way quote means the quotation with a single price. And two-way quote means the quotation with bid price and ask price. That is with bidder's classification. In one way, the quote means without bidder's classifications, and in one-way quotation, basically the transaction cost is ignored. But in two-way quotation, transaction cost is considered and their bid ask classifications. So this is the difference between one-way quote and two-way quote. Just say example. At first, in the first class, I write INR 64.45 by USD. That means 1 USD value equal to 64.45 INR. So this is a quote of one-way quote, because in this quote is one value. There is no bid ask classification. Here transaction cost is ignored. That's why this quote is termed as one-way quote. And the two-way quote? The two-way quote means INR 70, 75 by USD. 1 USD by 70 INR, that is the bid price, and 1 USD equal to 75 INR, that is the ask price. Is it clear? Okay. Then the another thing is the bid rate and the ask rate. But the rate to whom? The rate to whom? Because when we are in financial markets, at that time there is two party. One is seller and another one is buyer. So the rate, this is the bid rate and ask rate. This rate is considered to whom? For whom this is bid rate, and for whom this is ask rate. Basically, the bid rate is the buying rate. Bid rate is the buying rate of bank or seller, and ask rate is the selling rate for seller. So basically, the bid rate means the buying rate for seller, and the ask rate means the selling rate for seller. So these two rates are considered in the context of seller, not the context of buyer. Suppose today I want to purchase some USD. I want to purchase some USD in some. Suppose I go to the market and I want to purchase some USD from I. So I purchase 1 unit of USD in terms of some amount of INR. So what the rate will be applicable for me? The rate will be applicable for me basically the ask rate. The ask rate, because the seller sells the USD and I buy the USD. But the selling rate is applicable when I buy some USD by just in respect of INR. So the bid rate means the buying rate of the seller, maybe the bank, and the ask rate is the selling rate of the seller. So this is important thing, what is bid rate and what is ask rate. So up to this we discuss a lot of things. At first we discuss what is finance, what are the scopes of finance, what are the applications of finance, and next what is international finance, then spot market quotation. Spot market divided into two parts, one is retail market and another one is wholesale market. Then in retail market the direct quote and indirect quote, and after the classification of direct quote and indirect quote, we easily understood what is bid rate, what is ask rate, what is the percentage of spread, and next there is a one-way quote and two-way quote. So this is enough for these sessions, and next part will be held in the upcoming sessions. Thank you.